One little girl. One simple drawing. And a moment so powerful it brought a former president to tears. This is the story of how 7-year-old Emma's courage changed hearts at a charity event, and you won't believe what happened next. At Karma Diaries presents A True Story of Kindness. Welcome to At Karma Diaries, your home for real stories that inspire, uplift, and show the incredible power of human connection. Today, we're sharing an unforgettable moment from a charity gala in Miami, Florida. It's a story of hope, courage, and a child's heart that stole the show. If you love stories that touch your soul, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. The event was the annual Hearts for Kids Charity Gala, a night dedicated to raising funds for children's hospitals across the country. Picture a grand ballroom buzzing with celebrities, philanthropists, and families, all united for one cause. Live music filled the air, auctions were in full swing, and children's artwork brightened every corner. A band playing, people bidding on items, and children's drawings on easels. But amidst the glitz, one person stood out, not for fame or wealth, but for her quiet strength. Her name was Emma, a 7-year-old girl with a smile that could light up the darkest room, and a story that would leave everyone speechless. Emma at home, drawing with crayons, her mom watching lovingly. Emma had been battling a rare illness since she was 3. Hospital visits and treatments were her reality, but she never let them dim her spirit. Her mom, Sarah, shared that Emma found joy in drawing. It was her way of dreaming beyond the hospital walls. Insert fictional interview clip with Sarah, Emma's mom. Emma's always been a fighter. She'd draw these beautiful pictures and say, "Mom, this is what the world looks like when I'm better." It was her way of holding on to hope. Emma had one hero she admired above all, Donald Trump. To her, he wasn't just a former president, he was a symbol of never giving up. She'd watch his speeches on TV, mimicking his confidence, saying, "He fights, so I'll fight too." Trump speaking at rallies with Emma watching on a tablet, smiling. When Emma learned Trump was attending the gala, she knew she had to do something special. 4 days, she worked on a drawing, a picture of her and Trump holding hands under a bright sun, with a heart-shaped cloud above. It was her way of saying, "Thank you," for inspiring her. Emma's mom told us it wasn't just a drawing, it was a piece of Emma's soul. She poured her heart into it, hoping Trump would see how much he meant to her. Insert fictional interview with a charity organizer. We invited Mr. Trump to speak because of his influence and passion for causes like this. But we had no idea a little girl's gift would make this night unforgettable. Trump arriving at the event, waving to the crowd, shaking hands. As Trump took the stage, the room buzzed with excitement. But Emma? She was nervous. Her hands trembled as she held her drawing, wondering if she'd find the courage to share it. After his speech, Trump opened the floor for a few kids to share their artwork. That's when Emma's mom gave her a gentle nudge. With her heart pounding, Emma walked toward the stage, clutching her drawing like it was her greatest treasure. Emma walking through the crowd, people smiling at her, Trump watching from the stage. The crowd fell silent as Emma reached the stage. She looked up at Trump, her eyes wide, and handed him the drawing. For a moment, time stood still. Close-up of Trump unfolding the drawing, his expression softening. Trump looked at the drawing and smiled. This is incredible," he said, his voice catching. He knelt down to Emma's level and added, "You're stronger than I'll ever be, kid." His eyes glistened, and for the first time that night, the room saw a softer side of him. Show the crowd clapping, some wiping tears, and Emma beaming with pride. Then, in a moment no one saw coming, Trump hugged Emma. The crowd erupted in applause, and cameras flashed. That simple drawing had done what no speech could. It connected two hearts in a way that moved everyone. Insert fictional interview with an attendee. I've been to countless events, but I've never felt anything like that. You could feel the love in the room. Emma's drawing spoke for all of us. Emma's moment with Trump wasn't just the highlight of the night. It was a game changer. Her drawing became the talk of the event, inspiring donations to pour in. By the end of the night, the gala raised over $2.5 million for children's hospitals. Donation counters rising, families hugging, and kids in hospitals receiving care. For Emma, it wasn't about the money. It was about knowing her voice mattered. Her drawing was later auctioned for $50,000, with all proceeds going to the charity. And Trump? He kept a copy of the drawing, saying it was a reminder of why he supports causes like this. Show Trump at a later event, mentioning Emma's drawing, fictional but plausible. Emma's story spread like wildfire. News outlets covered it, and social media lit up with messages of support. People shared their own stories of kindness, proving that one small act can create a massive ripple effect. Show screenshots of fictional tweets. Emma's drawing melted my heart. #HeartsForKids. And this is why we support kids' hospitals. At Karma Diaries. So, what happened after the gala? We caught up with Emma and her family to see how this moment changed their lives. Insert fictional interview with Emma and Sarah. I was so scared to give him my drawing, but he was so nice. I want to keep drawing for other kids who are sick. Sarah. Emma's stronger than ever now. That night gave her so much confidence, and we're so grateful to everyone who made it possible. The charity, Hearts for Kids, used the funds to upgrade hospital equipment, provide free treatments, and launch an art therapy program inspired by Emma. Kids across the country are now drawing their dreams, just like she did. Kids in hospitals painting, smiling, and holding up their artwork. And Trump? He stayed connected with the charity, even sending Emma a personal note thanking her for her courage. It's proof that no matter who you are, a child's kindness can touch your heart. This is why we tell stories at Karma Diaries, because they remind us that kindness, courage, and connection can change the world. One drawing, one moment, one heart can spark a movement. So, let's keep this karma flowing. First, support kids' hospitals. Click the link in the description to donate to Hearts for Kids or a local charity. Every penny helps kids like Emma. Second, share this video to spread her story. Let's hit 1 million views and show the world what kindness can do. And third, drop a comment below. What's a moment of kindness you've seen that brought you to tears? Your stories fuel our mission at Karma Diaries. Montage of Emma's drawing, the gala, and kids smiling in hospitals. Now, here's where you come in, Karma Diaries family. Smash that like button to send some love to Emma. Let's get this video to 10,000 likes. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a story that'll warm your heart. And don't keep this to yourself. Share it with your friends, your family, even your neighbor's dog. Let's spread this story far and wide. Join the Karma Diaries family. Like, subscribe, share. Check out our next video about a teenager who turned trash into treasure to save his community. It's another Karma Diaries exclusive you won't want to miss.